Audio's on. You are the only person in the meeting. It's me. What's up with that?
Oh, he's jumping.
Greetings. Let's see. Cannot hear you. Just a second.
Goes off.
There it is.
On.
I just turned your microphone on, Les. Gotcha. Couldn't hear
Okay,
you.
I turned it back off and you turned it
All
on.
right.
All right.
Yeah,
Can you hear us?
Yeah,
Hey, Drew.
I
I'll
can.
move over. I'll move over a little. There
Okay.
we go. One big happy family over here.
I guess.
All right. My first question that I thought of this morning. Iqra is posting YouTube videos that we're making at the marinas that are really good.
Yeah.
You know what? You asked me what titles and tags we should have. We're putting titles and tags on there. And I thought this morning, I'm on my bike ride. I'm like, well, why don't we use our most used search words and phrases in those videos for marine?
Yep.
So Iqra needs. She asked me what title should I use, and I'm like, oh, I don't know, marine fire suppression, West Palm Beach, and what tags should we use? I'm like, oh, fire extinguisher, fire suppression, fire system, but I don't think that's what we should use. I think we should use what's being searched for to find us for marine.
Yep. Yes.
Okay. So the first thing I need on a to-do.
Yes.
So you're not here to do the to-do.
No, he's gonna show his screen and yeah.
All right.
I know how this works.
Okay. All right.
So what exactly am I showing, Ryan? I guess I'm.
Just show Basecamp.
Okay. I thought you were wanting me to show the most searched words.
Can you? Well, that's just it. Is I need the words that are getting. When somebody finds us for marine business, what is it that they're typing in? That's the search keywords and phrases that I want to put into those.
So
videos.
like Bright Local Report keywords that we're using, Ryan. Is that what you're thinking? Is maybe just that report?
Well, how about this? Whatever's we're finding being found by, give us that report, and let's scroll down and find where the marine stuff is. I don't know.
Well, if you look, Drew, in their files in Basecamp, you should see, because we gave this to you a while ago. Remember all those keywords, Les? There is a document that's in. There is a document in the files. If you show your screen.
Yeah, I'm going to show it here in just a second here.
Yeah, there is a document that we gave to Les a while ago that does identify.
I got a screen problem. Just a second, I'll get it back up. Sorry.
No, Skip. I believe it was Skip. Sent us that list.
Yeah, he did. This was probably 3 or 4 months back, maybe 5. And I remember because we were using the Google Webmaster Tools, and we identified all those keywords, and you were like, send me that report. I want to know it, because that's what I was like. This is what you want to use for creating your videos.
Correct.
This is what we're talking about.
So whenever we're putting text, titles, anything on the videos, we want to use those phrases and keywords that people are actually searching and finding us on.
Sorry about that with my screen. I was trying to unplug something. Technical difficulties. Iqra, you know anything about that?
I do.
Happens.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. So we'll. I guess you're saying, Ryan, this is going to be in the bottom here. So.
Yeah. It's in the files section. It should be. Mm-hmm. So open up. No, in the files, and not the. That's the text documents. There you go. So go to more. Yep. And then open it. Make your screen a little bit bigger. Like make it. Yeah. Plus. There we go. Yep.
Oops. Went back the other direction.
And scroll down. And then keep going. Okay, there's all the videos, 90-day report clicks. There's a training that we loaded for you guys, more videos, engagement, capture, keep going.
There's the van.
Yep. Keep
No,
going.
no.
Okay, go ahead.
Yep. Keep going. Okay, wait.
Was that long ago?
Oh yeah, there's preventive fire search analytics CSV file. I think that's it. Yep. See, that was August. We're talking, yeah. This is 5 months ago, like I said. So this is remember we downloaded it was a spreadsheet. This is the spread. It shows you all the search volume for each one of your top words. I remember. Yeah, this is
Well, what words are driving traffic to our site?
Yep.
What is it that people are punching in to get to our site, right?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Welcome to Excel. So.
Are you able to open that? You said or no?
Yeah. Excel is opening right now. It's just taking a minute.
Okay, cool. Okay, so we'll wait for that, and in the meantime,
Okay, go ahead.
let's put that to do in while we're waiting for that to load.
Yep.
And the to do that you specifically identified was to keyword optimize the videos for free.
Well, we just want to know
what those search phrases are.
The marine search phrases.
Okay. Well, then what you want to do is just make sure that you put a to do in place.
Yeah.
To forward over that CSV file, if it's what we're looking for, to Iqra.
Yeah. So like when Iqra, if you're scrolling down, if you see fire boy, sea fire, kid of marine, anything marine, search.
Yeah.
That's what we need to target. Yeah. Right?
Yes. That's yeah.
Right.
And I might even pull my laptop over here so I can.
All right, so I'm going to pull this. Hopefully this will work. Pull this screen over and.
To do this.
Yeah. Yes.
All right. While we're there.
Yes. Yes. So
thinking.
Expand that, and then here's the report.
What we need is the text on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to make that bigger. So
Yeah.
let me do something here.
Okay. So.
You see that? Okay.
Yep. And let's make the numbers bigger as well. Those columns make everything the same size. Yeah, so we can see that. There you go. That was the number of clicks.
Okay, just a second. I lost my screen.
There we go.
Okay. So, for instance, let's scroll down to right here. The first one is Marine Halon Fire Suppression System.
There you go.
Sea Fire Automatic Extinguisher.
Yep.
Possibly fire suppression companies, but I don't know whether that would be marine or not.
Yeah. Yep. Those are all the
Sea Fire Marine again.
That's what we usually do.
Marine Equipment, Palm City.
not just in the tags, but the title.
Look at these are all zeros.
So all three.
How come these are all zeros down past that point?
Those are phrases that have come up in the past, probably, that maybe just haven't gotten any clicks that month.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, I'll email that to you, Iqra, right? I'll try to email while we're on the call. I'll email you right afterwards.
Yep. Okay. clicks, impressions, and you can see all the impressions. I mean, you can also see there's clicks and impressions.
Yeah, I just can't see that far. But
Yeah, see the second
Yeah.
column is impressions,
Mhm.
and then you can see the click-through rate as a CTR, and then you can see the position.
Is that for specific one?
That's for that. That's for overall.
Oh, overall.
Up until August of last year.
Forever, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what if we even got a more current one? What do you think?
Well, I think this is good for now because it's not going to change that much. But I mean, these are still going to be relevant. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think that this is going to be. This is a good list. I mean, you know, these words that are getting that number of impressions, you're probably going to see. You're going to see the same.
Same thing.
Yeah,
over
the same.
currents.
You know, organization of those keywords. They're not going to vary.
Well,
that
okay,
much.
see these right here? What if there's other phrases and keywords that people are putting in? Does that change this list, or is this a set list?
It will, but you can see. Look at all the impressions there. See, what I would do is I would look at the number of impressions.
My question is this an ever-changing list?
It does change, just not that much because that's over such a long period of time. You're gonna always get new words that show up at the bottom of the list, but the what's at the top doesn't typically move a whole lot because it's over such a long period of time and it's had so many impressions that
Right.
you're not going to see much variability in the top, like say 30 or 40, which is all you're using.
My question is to you is that these are the things that are when somebody how people are getting to my site.
Yes.
That's what they're putting in. The top numbers down and it goes down.
Yeah, you can see. Yeah, Drew, go ahead and show it again.
All right, I'm just, yeah, sorry, I thought it was still there. And email this to.
Yeah. So go to the top.
Okay.
So the clicks is the first column. The impressions.
So preventive fire is the number of clicks
Yeah, that's
to get, huh? That's
Yes.
what people are putting in the most to get to us.
That's what people are clicking on the most. It's getting the best conversions.
My thing is what are okay? So what are people entering?
Those keywords, they're entering those keywords, and you can see what's getting the highest click-through rate. See, you've got 4 columns there. You gotta look at all 4 columns.
Okay. So what does impressions mean? Okay, so
That's
let's
how
say
many
the
times it
first.
was shown.
What does that mean?
So how many times it showed up in the search results. So for 113 times that it was shown, it was clicked on 20 times, which is a 17% click-through rate. And your average position was 1.2.
What does that mean? Average position
That's the average position that you are in Google.
that I show up.
Yeah.
So for instance, let's go. If I go to fire extinguisher service, I'm at 8.8. What does that mean? I'm like down.
You're down. You're number 8 or 9. 8.8.
So that's something that I need to work on.
Right. So that would be a good one to really create a video about because that's probably going to help you bump up to the first or second position.
C fire automatic extinguisher. I'm at 37. That sucks.
Yeah.
So I need to make a video on that.
Yeah.
All right. See Iqra over here.
Your position.
This is where we are.
Yeah.
We want to be either 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah.
So any of, for instance, Ansel system, we need to do a video on Ansel system. Fire extinguisher inspection, we got to do like immediately do a video on that.
Inspection?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll name it fire extinguisher inspection and key tag it fire extinguisher inspection, fire extinguisher maintenance.
And you want to create a page about that too. A page, or a blog post.
Okay.
A blog post. So you want to create a blog post that specifically is about fire extinguisher inspections.
Inspection, like why is it mandatory? Like
Yeah.
What?
Everything. Yep. Everything that you want. Anything that you guys are the experts, but create a video, write text.
Let's see. Okay, Iqra, right here. Anything that we're, let's say, below a 3. So even anything that we're below a 3.
Mm-hmm.
Even 3. What do you think? 3.3? Would you let that slide or?
I mean, I would, if it's a really important keyword for you, then yeah, I would go after it.
See, fire equipment services were at 49, but then fire protection services were at 1.
Yeah.
So
And look at the click-through rate; it's much higher. These are number one. You have 2 point whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know. So.
All right.
Iqra, I just sent you this file, so you should have it. I sent it to SEO.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
Yeah, my goal in the short term, like when Terry's went on vacation, as soon as she gets back, I'm gonna hire somebody in the office to take the pressure off of Iqra and Lynn.
Yeah.
So that I can free Iqra up to do more SEO stuff, like at least half a day.
Yeah.
You know, she needs to get momentum on it. But with the phone going and all the other things that she has to do, you know.
Yep. Yeah.
My goal eventually is just to hopefully get her completely focused on doing
cloner.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Do you have a sister?
Yeah.
Older, married. Texas.
Okay. Who cares? She's married.
No, I'm not looking. I'm not looking for a girlfriend. We're looking for an office person.
I meant like he's married. She's like a housewife. I meant that. Like he doesn't work. Right?
She doesn't work.
Yeah, she's a housewife.
All right.
And your cloning is a technology that's available today, so maybe you can find that.
There we go.
Isn't that just for sheets or something? I don't know.
No, that's what they say.
You know what though? It would be Icarus' alter ego, and she'd be running around like a mad woman partying.
Can we add genes and take genes away and like just we can make her better.
2.0.
I don't want to clone all my money and not working.
We can take away the things we don't want and add the things that we do.
What can I do?
What do you not want about it?
We wouldn't be taking anything out for you. I mean, we're just keep Les the way he is. There we go. All right. What else? So let's next to do.
All right. Next to do is send Drew on the road so he can have fun like Ryan.
No, this is like, oh my goodness, I've been going like all over the place, dropping Connor off at school, meeting, getting prepared for the meeting. It's like, gosh, yeah. We have 3 more meetings today. On the way to the airport, I've got 1. I've got 2 while I'm at the airport before I board my flight.
Right.
Yeah, it's not fun like Ryan.
Trust me, that's how my day goes.
Right? Yeah, I got 6 meetings today.
Okay, so what do we got? Let's start from the top.
All right, so this is mine, and we kind of talked about this a little last time, but there were a couple of usernames and passwords that we didn't have for now. Iqra, I know that you and I have talked about this, and I wanted to ask you, but I sent you the username and password for the for Yext. Have you been able to get in there? Were you able to sign in successfully and kind of wait around in there?
No, I'm sorry, that was just Accelerate Marketing. For the Facebook post, that's something else. Yes, I was able to get into it. I just haven't been able to play around with it.
Okay.
Because, like I said, the office is busy.
Well, last week Lynn was out most of the week, so that really put a lot of work on.
Let me tell you kind of the nature of this task, and what's happening is in Yext, and I know we talked about this last time, and it has to do with your Facebook accounts. But normally we can go in and link up a Facebook account at a second location, and we haven't been able to do that. And so we're wondering if it's on our end or if it's something to do with you have multiple Facebook locations out there. And I guess my question is, we talked about this last time. You're not posting to some of the other locations or some of the other pages you had set up at one time. And I just wondered if there's an advantage for you why you haven't deleted those pages and just kept your current page active, because it is a little confusing when you have a Facebook page out there and you're not posting to it.
Okay, so what happened is that we had a Facebook page, and then we had a lady who came in and was doing some SEO work for us, or somebody came in and they said, you're on a personal Facebook page. Or I don't know, it could have been you guys. Somebody said, you've got a personal Facebook page. You need a company or Facebook page, right?
Yep.
So that's why we have 2, and the personal one never seems to go away.
Okay.
So it needs to be made inactive or something.
So the personal one, because you created your personal profile and you created that business profile through your personal.
Correct.
Yeah. So when you log into the business, you have to log in through your personal account, and that's the only way to access that business account.
So you're saying that you really only have one business profile out there, that the first one you created was the personal one.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, that makes sense. So maybe the reason it's linking is something on our end. So we have a support ticket on that end, and I talked to Rick this morning. He's following up on it, but that was the only thing we had a problem with linking right there. So that's why you got the email.
So can you log into the personal one? Do you have access with the username and password that you have?
You know, I think we only have the username and password for the business. The one, the Les Trafet, that's the one you use. That password.
We have access to your business page through our admin. We've got
exactly.
our admin access for Facebook.
Yeah.
So all set.
Yeah, we're good there.
Well, what about this? So what about this personal page that kind of haunts us? You know,
your explanation, it just the last time we were on, we were trying to connect and we saw a couple of different pages, but your explanation there makes sense. So
yeah, so you just like Iqra said, you've got to have a personal profile that is the owner of your business page. So you can't get rid of the personal page. You've got to have an owner.
Yeah.
But if there's two business profiles, then yes, we need to get rid of one of them, but I don't think that there is. Am I correct in saying that?
That's what I'm hearing.
If there's two business, then that means there should be two personal accounts, because the personal account that I log in with Les, that only has one business in it.
Okay, then let's not worry about the other one. We're all set. We've got it.
Yeah, we'll delete that task, or put it as done.
Yeah.
The YouTube videos is we're just going through and getting links to the ones that we've keyword optimized less, so you have that and kind of know what we've done. Like I think we've talked about this before, and I talked with Iqra a while back, but I think we billed for 16 when in fact we've probably done, I'm going to guess, at least 75 over the course of time. So we just kind of went back over the last few months and just billed for those. And obviously, Iqra, you're doing those now yourself, I guess. So.
Right.
I need to ask you guys a question. Yep. I was sitting down, talking to someone about I was on Google Maps.
Yeah.
And if you go to Google Maps and you put in preventive fire,
right,
this new thing popped up. It's Les Traflet and preventive fire and safety equipment. I'm like, where the hell did that come from? No, wait. So, where did this come from and how? Okay, so wait.
Was it not one of your?
Hold on, let me go back. Wait, let me search again. Preventive fire.
Well, do you have?
Hold on.
You go to your My Business.
I know. So if I go to this one, the right one comes up. See, I wanted to show somebody my Google reviews.
Yeah.
Because I do reviews now on Google and Google Maps, and I was helping somebody, and I was in their business and doing what you're doing, right? And I wanted to show them my reviews, and I clicked on that thing, and there was no reviews. I'm like, what the hell is this? Where did this come from?
Yeah.
It's the same location, the same address for here. So here we are under preventive fire. But okay, so let me put it in. I got to put it in again.
So it looks like.
So look, this one. Hold on.
It came up as less.
Where is it? Here it is. This one right here comes up as less traffic. Where did that come from? How did this? That blows my mind. I mean,
let me see here. Measure distance. Wait. Add missing.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it on my end, but
that might just be like
if you're doing Google Maps.
Yeah, my maps.
I think that might just be like your management account for that. Yeah, I've never seen that, and I can look and see. if there is one on mine. If it shows up on mine, I'd be concerned. You know what I'm saying?
Well, okay, let me go to Google My Business.
Yeah. Go to the Google this app.
Yeah, because I don't see anything.
Okay, so I've got 4 here.
Yeah, that's it. That's what you need.
I've got Preventive Fire Services at 1233 Old Dixie Highway.
Yeah. So here, look.
Google Analytics.
So I just typed in preventive fire, and this is all I got. I got the Haverhill one
on Google Maps.
No, I'm saying
go to Google Maps.
I did. Google Maps.
All right.
Boom, right there.
Okay.
And I'm in Google Maps. I typed in preventive fire, and this is I got the one location here.
How come I'm getting?
Got the 45 reviews. It's got the 45 reviews. I don't know. And then I've got the other one in Haverhill that's got 32 reviews. See, she's not getting it either. And if you're not getting it on your thing, I think it's just, see, those are all your 4 locations.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I mean, there's no, that one is not live.
What is that?
I don't
Where is
know.
that coming from? I mean, it's not an illusion.
If I press Les's name and search, it comes up.
Well, that's preventive, but that's the one with 45 reviews. That's the one that should be coming up.
Yeah.
So there's nothing that's associated with your name or preventive fire that shows no reviews. I don't know why that's there. There's been all kinds of stuff that's been changing on Google My Business.
No, it's just wild because it has that has no reviews, man. What's up with that?
I know. I don't know. From your Google contacts, visible only to you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It says it right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
From your contacts. It's just for you. Just for your eyes only.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what it says.
All right. Well, no, it was like blowing my mind.
I know.
I'm going, what the heck is this? I go, it has no reviews.
Good thing I'm here. Holy cow. We'd be sitting there trying to figure that out for an hour.
I know. All right.
That's why you're here.
Well,
so, okay.
I know. That's good.
To the to-dos, just kind of looking at some to-dos here. Iqra, I'll just kind of go through yours. Create a lead magnet. Are you guys making any progress with that? How's that going?
Like I said, for these past 2 weeks, it's been really hectic.
Yeah.
She hasn't been doing her job. It's just screws around.
Just spraying all over the place.
Lynn was sick the whole last week, and I learned a lot too in those weeks about administrative tasks, so I wasn't able to really focus on that much.
Okay. Any of those there? Any of these tasks you want to comment at all on?
Look, we can't see him right now.
Oh, you can't. Well, I can see him.
I know.
And the little time that I do get, I work on the videos.
Yeah.
I'm editing.
Yeah, she's
only so much time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because transitions and cutting them.
And see,
all that.
You're hearing from I'm glad you're hearing from your employee how much time it takes to edit the video, let alone that's not even keyword optimizing it or uploading it.
And these videos that we're doing now are more because they're like going on a different site, change, following less around.
Well, let me ask you this: once we have the video uploaded, all the videos that we have, can we put those
playlists
on of course on our YouTube channel.
Yeah.
But can we put those also on Facebook?
Yes.
Post them all over the internet.
When I first started, I uploaded all the videos that were because what happened with Facebook when you share it on Facebook, all you see is a link. So someone needs to click on that link and then they could be. So instead of that, I uploaded directly to Facebook so they could just see it right there and click nowhere, just click play.
Okay.
So I did that to all the videos, the old videos.
Okay.
Yes.
Not
That's smart.
Good.
Okay.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do.
Okay.
Because if you just took the YouTube link and put it on Facebook, it's like wah, wah, wah. It's like you need to we call it natively uploading it to Facebook so that it's actually the property of Facebook, and therefore they'll give it better positioning, and they'll actually play it in the timeline so it shows up like a video.
So all people need to do is clicking a different link, all you need to do is play.
And it just plays, right?
Yeah.
It'll actually play in the timeline, like on your phone, with the audio.
I know how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean on Facebook. When
Yeah.
you scroll and the video show up.
Yeah.
I know.
But whereas if it's a YouTube link, it doesn't even show the video.
Right.
It just shows it's like no one ever clicks. I never click on it. You know what I'm saying? No one does.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead, Drew.
So anyway, I'm just kind of going through these. Can you see my screen now?
Yes.
So as far as going through one at a time, Iqra, if you haven't had time to really, get to these lately, I don't know.
Me and Les had to have time to sit down because that last meeting, all this stuff was completely new. It was originally assigned to Andy, so I didn't know anything about it, but I just haven't gotten a chance to sit down with Les to see what those stuff are specifically.
We switched all that from Andy to Iqra, so a lot of it she used to absorb.
Yeah, I understand. So
we can, Drew, what we can do, excuse me, is move those dates back, like maybe post-date some of that stuff.
Yep.
If it's coming up, like just to put them more, to renegotiate the due dates on some of those.
Yeah, maybe, put them out here toward the middle of March or so.
Yeah.
Or...
And you don't even need to click on the to-do to move it out. You can just click on, in the list of to-dos.
So that first date email we're trying to get up, we still don't have the lead magnet done for that?
Yeah.
No?
Because I haven't been able to sit down with Frank. Because when in the morning I'm completely administrative, and when I'm actually a CEO, Frank is not available. So
okay, our schedule's
time, and that's huge.
Well, I told him to make time to get here for that. Yeah. So it's like he's not. So but then.
Frank? Question mark.
Yeah,
Frank.
Yeah.
Good. You just click on those dates.
With the lead magnet, I wanted to ask you questions in regards to that.
Yeah.
How exactly would you want the lead magnet? The visual image, because when you first said lead magnet, I googled what a lead magnet was, and it was showing like something like a visual like coupons or something like 20% off or this thing. So
then you showed us a bunch of text. So it was like a 5-page text document.
Yeah, like I said before, a really good lead magnet is like a case study. Like here's, like if you're talking about marine fire suppression, so you would talk about, here's an amazing case study of what we did to completely fire suppress this, whatever your average size boat is. Let's say it's a 25-foot boat. This is what we did to fire protect this boat. So people can actually see, here's what we did. Here's what the person gets as a result. Is they get protection for this, if they have a fire on board, if they have this kind of fire, oil fire, a blah, 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 grease fire, they're protected. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you want to give, case studies are the best.
So they're going to, that's what's going to be sent to them as an email? I'm trying to visualize.
Yes. So, as an email and or via text, once we get you guys set up with the marketing automation.
Okay.
So I don't want to have you guys buy a marketing automation system for $250 a month when we're not using it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to start using it I don't want to buy it until we know that we've got a system that we can start using. And that system, what I mean by that is the copy for what emails are going to go out. I want to be able to plug this stuff into the sales and marketing system so that we're ready to start it. So that the day you start paying for it, that Les starts paying for it, we have something, a lead magnet, a tripwire, everything, all the ad copy.
What is a tripwire?
Well, this is all in the training as well. So, but don't worry about the tripwire yet.
Okay.
Just get the lead magnet put together first, and then we can go and put together a tripwire. So, first step is put together the lead magnet.
So it just needs to be a Word document, a case study of our first aid.
Yes, or PDF.
PDF. Okay.
With a picture maybe at the top, Just one page. Just a one-page simplified.
Well, what we were working on is the 4 steps to make sure you're first aid compliant.
Perfect. Exactly. That's in other words, what is the person that is looking to consume that service going to find as being valuable?
Let's say it's a safety coordinator, somebody who's trying to be OSHA compliant,
Right.
whatever. When they say Google first aid kit compliance.
Yes.
And boom, that pops up.
Right. What are they going to find as valuable?
Right.
At that moment, what are they? You guys know your people. You guys know the people that are.
Well, let me ask you this: what do we do so that Google, so somebody puts in first aid compliance?
Yeah.
Or really, that's probably what they're going to put in.
Right.
First aid kits, first aid compliance,
right.
something like that. And that thing pops so that they can access it, even if they're not. What if it's not? Because our customers already are in compliance. We're kind of looking for people that aren't using it. We want to email all of our customers that aren't using it.
Well, we can do that.
That's what. Yeah. No.
Heck to the yes.
That's what we want to do.
That's like no. That's why I'm saying.
But then, what about other people that are searching the internet? Will they find that same information?
They will, because what we're going to do is we're going to create a blog post that, and this is being recorded, right? Hopefully, yes, it is. Okay. So that you guys can watch this later. But because if you have these questions, and Drew will send you the recording of this when we're done. But basically, what we're going to do, okay, there's two ways that we're going to drive traffic. Okay, so there's digital marketing is a two-step process. It's driving traffic to an offer and then converting that traffic based on a really good offer. That's it. Traffic and conversion. So I'm going to a meeting in like 2 weeks. It's like the biggest digital marketing meeting, and it's called traffic and conversion. Because that's the fundamental. That's like, with you guys, it's, you probably have some fundamentals with doing fire extinguisher stuff. With us, it's just two things. It's traffic and conversion. The way that we're going to generate traffic is through your list and through traffic from the internet, okay? As search engine optimization. Or you can do paid traffic. I don't know how Les feels about paid traffic. Probably not going to do that anytime soon. We'll let that one rest. But search engine optimization, so what we will do is, in addition to uploading your entire list to the sales and marketing automation system so that we can send an email out or a sequence of emails out or text messages, so that we can drive people based on what they see in the email and their desire to want to get an answer to their burning question that is, I've got these needs for, they don't not even know about, that they have to have like a safety box on their wall. Well, you are going to provide the answers to that so that they know exactly how to, stay in compliance, for example.
Right.
Okay. That's one way to drive traffic. The other way is to create an amazing blog post that you'll create with a video embedded with Les doing his, getting jiggy with it and doing what he does. Yeah. And then we're going to keyword optimize it, whatever people are searching for in order to, to find safety equipment, safety boxes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What do we call it again?
First aid.
First aid. Okay. It's easy. First aid boxes. Okay. And so that's the two ways we're going to generate traffic. So it's driving traffic to a blog post and with your list. The blog post, on the blog post, we're going to have like, if you'd like to get, this great one-page case study or whatever you guys were talking about, the four different.
Well, it could be 3 steps. It could be 2 steps. I don't know. I figure 3 or 4 steps, whatever.
3 is always good. 3 is like the magic number. If you can make it 3, like there's something magical about 3s. I don't know why.
Okay.
Trinity. All that kind of stuff. I'm serious. Like it is in marketing, it's the same thing. Seriously, when you do, like, we always try to make it 3s. Like just
Okay, well, the 3-step process.
Yeah.
Being in compliance with your first aid kit.
Yeah, and that's it. So in order
First aid compliance, the 3 easy steps.
3 easy steps. So then, and you guys have seen all this stuff on the internet. Like, it's clickbait. It's a carrot. But if somebody needs that information, they're going to click and they're going to want it immediately.
Okay.
And so we're going to deliver it immediately.
All right.
And then that's going to create trust. And then once they do that, then we kind of got them. You know what I'm saying? Like, then we're going to follow up with them based on the fact that they took that action. We're going to tag them in the system as being somebody. That's the beauty of this system, is that we can then, once we've tagged them, we can follow an if this then that scenario. Meaning, if the person's been tagged as consuming that content, then we're going to take this action and that action and that action, and it's all automated. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does.
So it's like IFTTT. You ever heard of that? If this then that. So yeah, so that's the thing. We've gotta just like, if they get tagged, then this sequence happens. Then the next step happens.
So what's the next step? What is it?
Tripwire.
Tripwire.
So the tripwire is where they actually pay a small amount for something, because we know even if it's $1, we're 7 times more likely to buy something else for you guys.
Okay.
So we just got to get them to break out their wallets.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pay for something, to buy something.
Okay. All right, that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. I'll work on bringing that.
Yeah.
So just a PDF file,
Yep.
just one page, a picture on top,
Yep.
explain 3.
First aid kit.
Yes, that's it. And you or you could put a video in there. You know, just whatever you think somebody like. Put yourself in their shoes.
Those videos that we shot. I've got 2 first aid videos.
Yeah.
I've got mobile video. I've got mobile first aid, and
Yeah.
I've got regular first aid. See,
Okay, perfect.
I've got those 2 videos they're on our video list.
Yeah.
So if you, it's like I said, I mean, put yourself in the shoes of the person that's going to consume this data, this information, and think to yourself, like, how would I want to get this? You know what I'm saying? What's going to be valuable, and then how would I want to receive the information? Some people they want to read something, you know.
Yeah.
Some people want to see a video.
Yeah.
So if you can deliver it both ways, then great.
Okay.
Well, those videos are really good. I mean, Frank set it up, and I shot it, and I had a bull. I mean, it's not perfect, but it turned out pretty good.
Good. Well, that's great. Then you really almost, I mean, you could just go with just the video for now.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, if we really needed to,
Yeah.
we've just given people video before,
Sure.
you know.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, I think it's people there's like a perceived value of getting something that's written.
If you have the title, the first aid kit, the text, the video is in there.
Yes.
Where would you place the video? At the top, at the bottom? Where?
I would probably put it, just put it at the top. Yeah. You know.
And who would be embedding that? Is it like the software itself, or?
Well, you can put that right in. You can just put a link in there
Just a
in
link?
the PDF. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Click here to watch the video.
Okay.
You know, and then make it unlisted on YouTube.
Okay.
You know,
Yeah.
that way people, you don't want people to see it and see, oh, well, everybody's got access to this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
See, so you want to make it unlisted. So. All right, what else we got? Big Drew.
I'm sending my calendar link right now, just so I don't forget. To schedule the next strategy session. We're doing things a little different. Les and Iqra, I don't think we've done the appointment core calendar schedule with you yet. Is that right?
Yeah, we have another appointment in a few days next week.
Yes. Do we?
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you guys get notification, by the way, of this meeting today? Did you get a notice? No. Okay.
I did.
You did?
I
Meeting
did.
with
Oh,
Ryan.
no.
So right here, the 9th, I've got SEO with Ryan, Skip, and Drew.
Good.
Okay, so I think that one was scheduled. I want to say maybe that was before we started using that. I don't know. I guess what Ryan's asking is, did you guys get a notification today saying that we had this meeting? There wasn't a Gmail notification.
Yeah,
I didn't.
They
no.
did. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good to hear.
But yeah, but no. The good news is that Appointment Core, which is our new scheduling software, will send out an automated email and/or text message so that you guys will be notified.
Okay.
Be able to, that way, because a lot of times we're scrambling to get you guys the link to show up and where to go, and this way it's all automated. We're just automating everything we possibly can, because we're getting.
But it's not working, though.
Well, no. But today was because we just added all the notifications in the system, and it was like 2 weeks. It was like a week and a half ago. So it's only any meeting that's scheduled after that date gets all the notifications. And we scheduled this one like I think it was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. So
Yeah, apparently there's a meeting on March 9th.
yeah, that's what Lester's saying.
Yeah. So my question is, March 9th, Ryan. I mean, this is kind of like a strategy session. That's only a week away. What do we want to push that out a little further, or what do you want to do?
Well, what we can do is, we can just use that as like just maybe a 15-minute follow-up meeting just to see how things are going. I mean, if we've already got everybody booked to be able to meet, I think
Yep.
just a 15-minute check-in to see how things are going.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then another one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we'll reschedule because that'll be good. And then because I probably won't want to connect with you guys again until after Terry gets back from her vacation.
Right.
I'll be down in it that week.
So then that would be a good time for you just to check in with Iqra, for 15 minutes,
Okay.
and then, yeah.
So
I can meet there. I can meet with you and Nickra on that.
So what I'd like to do then, since we're on the call, I just sent my link. Maybe Les or Iqra, if we could schedule something out and get something else on the calendar 4 weeks from today, and just do that through Appointment Core right now before we're done.
Which I'll be back on from the 23rd to the 31st for this month. So I'll be back at the end of this month.
Okay, I've got you up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I just texted that to both of you. So one of you could go in on your phone right now.
What is this now?
See, you didn't use this before. This is called Appointment Core. It's great.
Okay.
You can see, the times that were available, which is good.
Yeah, I've seen that before. But it's not this one.
Yeah. The nice thing about this one is that this actually connects with our sales and marketing automation, so that we can tag people based on when they schedule appointments, and we can automate a lot of processes. So like sending out emails.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when would be good for our next meet? When are you going to be here?
From the 23rd through the 31st.
You are.
Yeah.
Well, how's the 30th? When the 29th or the 30th? No, how about the 30th?
30th. Yeah.
Well, let me look at my other calendar before I commit to anything.
Yeah.
The 29th, I'm open right now.
Is that your?
That's Wednesday.
Is that your Blackbook calendar? Is that for your dates?
No, that's my Google calendar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right now, I don't have anything on those 2 days.
Okay, good.
All right, so let me go back to that. Where was I? Okay, so the 29th. Want to do Wednesday the 29th?
Yep. And you can see our calendar. You can see our.
And those are the times that are available?
Yep.
So what do you think, Iqra? 1:30 to 2:30, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go over there.
So I'll be driving back the same day to go back to the airport.
No, that's on the 29th, on the 30th.
So only one of us has to do that, or?
We're gonna do the same thing that we're doing today.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like one of them.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
less is okay.
So I got to put my name in and stuff?
Yeah. This is just
Oh, my God. Man.
Once you do this once, you're gonna be in there, and you shouldn't have to do it again.
So I'm going to change the 9th to a 15-minute follow-up from a 60-minute. I'll just send another invitation on that. You'll get an email, and you can click on that.
Yeah, I mean,
Do you need anything from
just to
Drew?
keep it simple, Drew. I mean, you can just keep it. Just if you want, just keep it an hour, and then just know that it's going to be shorter. Because you can't. I guess you can't shorten it on a.
Well, this one was not created in Appointment Core, Ryan. I think this was we made this about a month ago.
Oh, okay.
So this one I could change. Normally I can't.
Okay. Cool.
So you want my phone number too, huh?
Yeah. But the reason why this is you'll get a text. You'll get
You're going to give me a privacy release?
I will. I'm going to give you.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna vet you.
Okay.
Yeah. This is great because you're going to get notifications different than you've gotten before. And,
once you do that, you'll get everything will be notified all automated. Okay. Let's keep cranking it. Let's go.
Okay, let's go through to-do list.
Yeah. A couple more.
All right. Let's go back here. All right. So we kind of got through these. Let's see, Les, anything for you down here? Prepare one video about marine fire suppression. You guys working on that? I said December 8th. I can move that forward, but is that something you still are planning on doing?
What, where, who, what? I'm sorry, I'm
Right.
over here looking at Ryan's
Can you
face.
see my screen? Oh, okay. I just want to make sure you can see my screen. Yeah. Yeah, right here. Prepare one video about marine fire suppression.
Oh, we've done 3. We did one in Spanish.
Yeah.
We did one in English, and we did another one where we were shooting off a CO2 thing off the back of a yacht. We got some good stuff going with that.
And so that's done. You're saying that's done? Just check it off, or?
Well, we can continue to make more.
Okay.
Well, hold on. This is prepare one video about marine fire. Oh no, we didn't do the Hochiki one.
Okay.
Oh yeah, we did. We have a Hochiki one.
Yeah,
The first one we
first
did.
vessel.
Yeah, well, that's done.
Okay. So just check it out.
I mean, we can make more, but I mean, we've made 3. We've made a Hochiki one. We made a sailboat one. We made a Spanish one with a Spanish-speaking guy.
Yeah.
We've got 4. We did 4.
You have exceeded our expectations because you were supposed to do 1. So
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I'll check that off.
That's what Iqra's working on right now, and we've got 2 that are ready to go. Maybe you can look at those before you leave. Right?
Yeah. So Infusionsoft, do you want to talk about that today, Ryan, or not?
Well, it's just, it's our sale. We know. I mean, let us. I mean, we got to have the system.
We need
like
the lead magnet.
Yeah, we need the lead magnet first.
All right,
So
Frank, I got to Frank must do lead magnet. I tell him to do it, and I told him to come in here and get in here with you before they make.
Yeah, because we already got your list. We got everything we need. That's all we need.
I do that.
I know.
All right.
I know.
I told all I can do is just. It's like herding cats. You know what I mean?
Well, I love it. Yes.
Every day I walk around like this didn't get done. This didn't get done.
Frank's pretty good though. He's doing right.
Oh, he's out selling first aid. Yeah.
He's good. Email Drew your logins for social media.
Yeah,
this is actually
this is a duplicate, so I'm going to just because we had that above.
You have everything. Is there anything you don't have?
Well, the Facebook was the one that we just had a question about, so I think this
Are
is.
we good with that now?
Yeah.
So that's all you have, Les. I mean, we got to figure out something else for you to do. What do you want to add here?
Oh no, not this. We'll do that in a week.
Wow. All right.
I can just make a to do for last, just to continue. Well, what video do I need to make now?
Keep it on.
You know what? I really need to. Okay, maybe you guys can help me with this. This is the direction we need to go. We need to keyword optimize fire alarm, first aid, security, burglar alarm. We're really, when we search, we're not popping and we're not optimized for that stuff. What can we do to get us? Fire extinguisher we pop. I mean, but because we've been doing that for so long.
Well, those are keyword phrases that you need to talk to Iqra about and say, look, what can we then think yourself about like what video content, what blog post would be valuable for people that are typing those words in. Okay. That's it. That's really what it comes down to. And then, utilize her as a resource. Have you created a blog post yet on the website or the? No. Okay.
We actually sat down and we fixed what we need, which blog we need to do. There's stuff that's in the content of those buttons.
Yeah.
They're more blog.
Yeah.
Worthy.
Yeah.
Worthy.
Yes.
More blog worthy.
Yes.
Rather than actual button material.
Yep.
So we're planning on switching that to make it into a blog. And there's other stuff that we do need to work on. Changing the videos, because most of the video blogging are translations from the actual video.
Got it.
So we need to fix that.
Okay.
But no, I haven't been waiting, because the thing is, I don't know much about the industry that I could write specific blogs about. I would need to sit with the technician.
All right, for me, yeah.
Or with Les, and he would tell me what to write.
Well, here's what I'm thinking is that this is the reason why the videos are so powerful, because you can get that information from interviewing somebody and doing an interview or like seeing the video.
Yeah.
So you can interpret what they're saying and get all the information like from the horse's mouth, whether that's Les or the or the salespeople, and then create and just expand on that or expound on
So
it.
basically interview
Yeah,
them?
I mean,
Well, if you take a video and listen to what it says, and
Yeah.
then create a blog out of what it's saying.
Yeah.
That's what he's saying, right?
you're just summarizing what is, all the great information that the expert, Les, or the salespeople give you in the video.
Okay.
You're just repurposing it. You're summarizing it.
Written format. Okay.
And it'd be
Yeah,
great.
taking your interpretation of what it's saying and putting it on a blog.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's all that we really have our ghostwriters do. When they write a
Yeah,
blog.
but Skip's got, what's the name of that software that Skip gave us? Or
iWriter.
Yeah, there's you can actually have the video will go from voice to text right into a blog.
Rev. Yeah, you can. So you can get,
or
no. So for every minute that you actually, so it's $1 a minute, and Rev, and they literally will turn it around in like 2 minutes. But it's a full transcription. It's not like somebody's interpretation of it. It's literally word for word what's said in the video.
Well, and is it computerized or is it like someone that's actually? Because YouTube also does that.
It's somebody actually. There's some human interaction with it.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's not so so it's better than what YouTube would do.
Exactly.
Yeah.
YouTube misspells words.
Exactly. That's why you want to. So there's that option, which is Rev, REV.
But
So-
I feel like you should do something different in the blog.
Yeah.
That's in the video.
Right.
Because.
That's why. Yeah. So you
Yeah.
just interpret it.
Okay.
You would right.
Okay.
Does that make
I'll
sense?
interview you one day.
Yeah. And then you just write. You just describe it like what.
Well, like that list of keywords. You and I need to make a video for everyone we're not ranking today.
Yeah.
So
The ranking
we'll
blog.
go put the green screen together, and we'll go and create a video, and then you'll put the background, and we'll make sure the screen's good, right? And
Yeah.
then we got it right. And then you listen to what I'm saying on there. First, you put the video up, and then you take that and then create a blog out of that.
Yep.
You know what? Out of like all of our marine videos,
Yeah.
if you take our marine videos and you started a blog, right? And okay, first you do that. You do a blog and put the video in. Do a blog, put the video in. Do a blog, put the video in. And that begins to become what you're talking about of the long.
The long one was just. It's
What do
just
you
like
call that?
it's all a listicle.
A listicle.
Yeah, so it's like you're continually updating it, and it becomes just a resource for everything that's about marine fire.
Marine fire. Yeah,
Or-
yeah.
Who would I give, like, once everything is done and PDF format or Word format, who would I send those to?
What, the blog post?
The blog post.
You would just create it on WordPress. It's you.
Oh,
It's all you.
I could actually.
Yeah.
Oh.
You're a blog creator.
Oh. Okay.
It's
Yeah.
easy. Yeah, you got it. It's creating a blog post is super easy.
And where is she posting it to?
To the Preventive Fire website.
Our
the
website.
blog post.
Our
Yeah.
blog post.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's trainings on that. I mean, you saw.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that shouldn't be that hard at all for you to do it. Yeah. So if you need more, so it's create the content or create the video, write the blog post, post it to the website, and then we'll tweak it the next time we meet.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then on that blog post, we just put in blog video.
Yes.
Or and then
As long
we
as
can-
it's the same topic, you want to keep it about the same topic.
yes,
Yeah.
of course, right.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you wouldn't want to put marine fire in with, halogen fire suppression. Well, you would, but as long as it's marine
It's
fire.
as long as we're putting
Bring it back to marine fire.
Yeah, this is what
Tying
you
it
use.
into marines.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
Yeah. Okay. What do you got, Drew? What else?
What else do you want?
Okay. Well, the only other thing is like the Yext, like making sure that you understand how to update Yext. You do. Okay. You're updating
Well, I
it?
was working on it with Pedro, and that was it. But like,
Are you adding content to it?
not yet.
Okay. Well, this is what, I want to, we could go into a lot more about that. I mean, in terms of like, the ranking report, and, we hopefully, I think that your first step is to create a blog post. you know. And then once we're done with that, then, you know, our system that we use at our company is that you watch somebody do something 3 times and then you do it yourself 3 times and you have somebody edit your work.
Okay.
So it's like we call it a 3 process.
Yeah, and I would just add, as far as Yext, Iqra, you know, Yext, the location management tool that I gave you access to, you guys are in good shape there. I mean, the reason I think it's important for you to have access there, you know, we already have a lot of information out there for you. It's good information. It's accurate information as far, you know, we've been through it a number of times. But the reason that I think it's good for you and for business owners to have access, you know, if they will do that, is you can keep it fresh, you know, and that's one of the great things about, you know, uploading fresh content is, and Ryan will tell you, is when you don't make a lot of changes to your directories and putting information out, then Google starts looking at those things as, you know, being a little outdated. And isn't that right, Ryan? If it's fresh, it moves everything up in the ratings better.
Well, what happens is if Google and the directories, or you know, the 700 directories, they see that, think about it, you're a directory, would you want to feature a company that has a static, you know, like has never changed any of their content? Oh my goodness, she just started talking to me. Siri just like started talking to me. So
well, as long as it doesn't give you a dollhouse. You saw
right?
That little girl?
Yeah. I don't know. I didn't, but yeah, she's very, very sensitive lately. All right. So what I was saying is that, you know, if you own a directory, would you want to feature the companies that have the most, you know, outdated data, or would you want to feature the companies that have the most up to date? Like, so how they measure that is, are you posting photos? Are you posting? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's actually been measured, and they found that you have a 333% bump in your visits and your exposure and impressions if you just monthly update your content on all of the Yext locations. Yeah. It's important.
Fresh pictures, videos, you know, just changes show that the site is active and that you guys, you know, are still around.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So that would be, help generate activity for us.
It will, because there's 71 different locations that we're managing through our location management system. We pay for those API connections to all 71 directories, so you might as well use it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're not updating the content on Yext, our location management system, then you're not sending that signal to all 71 directories, which includes Google, that you're active and that you're updating your content, you know? Yeah. So it's really easy to do. I mean, literally, you can go in there and in 2 minutes you can upload a photo.
Yeah, I did that once because people were like, they said he used to sign me tasks during that when he was here. So I was working on that with him.
True. Is there any way that you could assign Iqra a task?
Yep.
To you know, I got to take this call, but assign her a small task on Yext that she could do or something, and you know, every day, or I got
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
Or I could actually just.
No, we'll put it to doing right now.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put it to doing, Drew, just really quick.
You know what? Because if she's got the task, she'll bump it out. You know what I mean? But
exactly.
You know how it is.
Exactly.
Yeah. If it's there, she'll.
I know.
It's like me. It's there. I do it.
You got to jot it down.
Yeah, right.
Yep.
Okay. So let's see. How do we want it to read, Iqra?
Just update. It'll just be an ongoing. So just update.
Okay.
The location management tool once a month with new content.
Okay.
That's it.
It could be videos and it could be, you know. Right.
Yeah. It could be, primarily photos, but you could change your offer. You could feature a new video. You know, you could whatever. You know, if you got a new video, feature that video for that month.
Okay. So I'll put it out there at the end of March, and then you can just change it, push it forward a month every.
Yeah. Yep.
Sound okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Done.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
Okay. So I think we've been going for a little bit. I mean, the only other thing that I want to make sure of is that we've got we're going to talk about the once we get the so the big things for you: create a blog post, create the lead magnet, update Yext.
I don't think I added create a blog post in here for her. I probably should do that, shouldn't I?
Yes.
Okay. When do you want to put it for a due date for that?
For which one?
For Iqra to create a blog post. I don't think that was in there.
Almost. What, 2 weeks?
Blog post?
Blog post, yeah.
Yeah.
2 weeks.
Right, yeah, because right now I'm working on a video and usually the time thing is I start my SEO on 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
And even then, when I'm in my SEO, stuff keeps coming in administrative.
Yeah.
So I'm so brainwashed the whole day.
Yes.
But yeah, whenever I get a chance to work on it, I will. But hopefully in 2 weeks, I will get it done.
And is that a blog post?
Yes.
What was it specifically?
Was it Marine Fire? It was Marine Sea Fire.
So he missed what?
Sea Fire, yeah.
That look good?
Yes. He missed 3. Okay, he missed 3. A K class?
Okay. Good. We're good.
Okay. And then I just got a text from Clara that she's going to want a business listing report when we meet with her.
That's going to be hard to do because we're meeting 20 minutes.
Yeah,
so.
I'll generate that.
Where's the one on the floor?
What's that?
I'll generate that.
Okay, I word started. I mean, I might be able to get it, but just
Okay, cool. I will be on there
where does that one
in just a bit. You can jump. We'll see you.
Okay.
Later.
Okay, thanks. See ya. See ya, Craig.
Bye.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so that's good.
I have no idea.
Okay, let me write that down too.
No, I don't. I'm not sure. Okay. I'm not sure. Okay. Can you check that one for me before you leave? Or can you see if it's... Do me a favor. Are you going to retag him or do you want me to send him over there to redo it? Yeah, I know. Why don't I let him go over there and clean it up? Or should they? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so we can
Are they? Do they need hydro or recharge or anything?
for like 9 days, talk more. But once you get those things done, then we'll be able to do some more stuff.
Yeah.
So it needs a 6-year?
You're originally from 5.
Okay, so they're 2 6-year.
Well, regardless.
Okay,
I'm
so
literally born in this hospital right there, Providence Hospital, which is like,
Yeah.
okay.
yeah. Where are you from?
I'm from Miami.
No.
I got married and came here. Not too long now, though.
Okay. All right. Just take care of it, and I'll talk to. Okay.
I like Miami.
Yeah.
I guess I'm just brought up in Miami and just it's very lively.
Yeah, it's a lot more.
A lot more happening. When I first moved, I was
Okay, I'll get you
it was
another one.
dead quiet. After 8 o'clock, no one's out in the streets, and I just don't know what to do with life.
Yeah. It's
Yeah. All right. So
Especially where I was living, it was
all right.
just
Listen. Okay.
elderly people.
that's South Florida.
Yeah.
Like that.
Well, I guess we're done with the
Yep,
meeting.
you're all done. Thank you.
Yeah, nice to
Good
meet
seeing you,
you.
Jessica. Good seeing you again.
Yes.
Yep. Awesome. Let me know if you got any questions.
All right, we'll do.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay. I'm in a meeting with a bunch of people in my office right now. Well, no, I know, dude. I got people in my office. Okay. Okay. All right. Bye. It doesn't stop, dude.
Yeah.
What? No, it's just, you don't even want to talk about it. It's just the fucking confidence. dependency. It just doesn't stop. And that's why I've got it's gotten better. I've definitely I had these guys. I let them. I allow them to give me feedback because you've seen where when I was in the middle of it with Pedro and with Rick and these guys, and dude, it's so much better without Pedro. It's so much better. He doesn't jive with the core values. And it's one thing that somebody can do what we want them to do, but if they don't have the same core values, and if they don't have the right attitude, and can't align with the purpose and the mission of the company, it's just not going to work. That's and it's like think like an owner, deliver exceptional results, those things. And I just for me, I've learned to I had to actually take Rick out of our company meetings because I was, like you experienced, I was correcting him in the meetings, and it was bad for everybody. Rick was another person that was an account manager. Now he's just a support person. So it's just Skip, myself, and then I've got this new guy, James, is gonna. But no more Pedro. Rick's supporting. That's it. So he's not even in the meetings. We don't have to have contact with him. What about Drew? What's he do? Drew's great. He's an account manager. He's great. You can tell he's very articulate, very thorough, he's got a great attitude, like a can do, like very detailed. He's a great communicator. That's what I need as an account manager, So it was just so challenging before, But I can totally relate, I can already tell the difference, I'm so fucking far behind right now. I don't even know what to think. So I'm having a hard time staying present to you. I've got all kinds of shit there. It's not that I don't want to, but it's like, you don't even want to know. I've got 2 cylinders out of this large yacht that we're servicing. And I had a guy. This is just one of 100. I had a guy resign this morning, and it's been with me 2.5 years or 3 years. So I'm dealing with this. I'm dealing with that. Yeah. Well, that's a hit on my revenue. Yeah. I mean, it's $27,000 in revenue a month. So I'm still spinning with that, and then how I'm gonna deal with that, right? Yeah. And then I've got these fucking silver. I mean, it just goes. I got layers and layers of shit that I can't. I'm so fucking far behind. I don't even know what to do right now. Yeah. I got Terry going on vacation, and I'm just getting ready for that. So I'm just gonna be down in it the whole fucking week. Of getting nothing done but keeping everything on track. Right? So, but I got these 2 cylinders. I got to get this guy's yacht done. And the guy, when I took him out, he said that he would strip and paint them and hydro them and put them, send them back all pretty. Well, now he don't want to. He says, "Oh, I don't do that. I don't want to do that. I got a guy who will do it." I go, "Okay, we'll get a price from the guy that'll do it." Oh, well, that guy's moving now. He can't do it for 2 weeks. And so now I got to call the guy that he uses to talk to him to see if I can fucking try to get him to do it. If not, I got to figure out another way. I got to get this done. And amongst 20 fucking people that want to talk to me all day long, you know what I mean? It's like, this is my pile of calls that I have to return in like a month. It just goes on and on and on. I mean, those are all people that I need to call for all kinds of shit. I hear you. I'm just so overwhelmed. I mean, I can relate. I can totally. It just keeps piling on, and I can't get ahead. I can't get ahead of it. I mean, there's so much more that I can talk about. I mean, I've had some real insights, but I'm a totally different subject. But with the SIA stuff, the sexual abuse and that's a whole other level. This guy is one of my buddies. He was sexually abused when he was younger. And he said he met with this shaman. I know you're open-minded. You're
California, born here on the East Coast. But he met with a shaman, and he spoke at this big event, and said, "It's like I can help you, She's like, I can help you." So we had a session with her, very expensive, up in LA. Anyway, long story short, she's like, we're very powerful beings. Why did you created this for a reason? Like you created this. What was your reason for creating this situation before that? Because we're molested, burned, and tortured by these group of kids. It's like, what are you talking about? I mean, you created it, and he's like, so he asked me yesterday, why'd you create this? I never asked that before. I was like, shit. Yeah. It's like totally, talk about like being victim versus being responsible. Mm-hmm. It's like this is like over here responsible. You know what I'm saying? It's like It's like down. It's like on the total other end of the spectrum. Because I could pose that question in an SIA group and they'd be like, "Get out of here." You know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Right. Like, we did this. Like, I wanted this. You know what I'm saying? Right. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I do understand. 100%.
I'm just like, I mean, I was able to receive it because of a lot of the work that I've done. And I was like, so now I'm looking at that. I'm like, yeah, well, I created this too. That's what. For me, it's like distraction. So I'm not like doing my stuff. Feel the pain. And then he's like, well, maybe it has to do with your life's purpose. Maybe you did this because he actually found out the reason why he did it is so he could actually go crazy for a good 20 years and be a shaman himself, because you can't help people with the other dimensions unless you've actually gone there. And so that's what he found out, and that's what he wanted. That's so that he could be in alignment with his life's purpose. That's why he created that to happen. And I'm like, say, I don't know, because I've had my thing. I thought was just because of trust, because I had trust broken. It's like there's more to it than just trust, than not trusting, And so, yeah, so I'm going back and I'm looking at that. We'll see. We'll see what the next step is, man. I'm like, yeah, it's like, what a journey, to do this life.
I know, dude. It's like being a small business owner, man. It's like, being responsible for the whole thing. It's just very taxing.
Yes. But you know what? I mean, you do it the same reason why I do it, And so we do get those times, but, we don't have to, we have days like this, but, I think obviously I would never go back to being an employee,
Right.
Because, of all the other things that we can do, I think eventually we'll get it managed, I think there's for us, there's light at the end of the tunnel. We're starting to manage it. We're focusing on the solution. And which is working. We're getting there. That's the keys. But lose somebody. I mean, that's I don't care how much you prepare. If you lose somebody, it's like you're still gonna. There's gonna be some out, some fallout.
Yeah, no, it's just figuring out how you're going to cover it until you can get somebody full in there to cover it. And, you just got to cover it and do the best you can until you get to where you're at. I mean, it's like, but this guy, he needed to go anyway. He had no integrity. But then I like the rest of my staff, it's just that they're just not that solid. Yeah. Every one of them is just really unstable.
Biggest challenges.
Yeah. It's like there's no security. Yeah. In it. You know what I mean? It's like yeah, I don't feel secure in what I got going on. You know what I mean? Terry, but you know what? When it comes to being a business owner, anybody can walk in and give you the notice on any given day, and you got to deal with whatever that means. Yeah. Yes. Sometimes it's like, I don't like it. God, that's what I can't do myself type thing, and then there's something else that some lesson in there somewhere. Usually, I mean, hopefully. But all right. I gotta jump. I gotta make a. I gotta talk to Terry about the bunch. I got so much shit on him.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. Good seeing you. If you
All
could talk to Iqra and have her maybe, I don't know if you got a job you do. I know I understand, but she made those videos. Go look at those.
Yeah, I will.
I will. You know what? I'll look at them. Okay.